Hey friends of the ministry, welcome to our October 2020 Ministry Field Report. I'm standing outside of the Greenville Rescue Mission right now here in downtown Greenville, and many of you know this is where we got our start. Miracle Hill began serving as a soup kitchen in 1937 here in downtown Greenville, long before our name was even Miracle Hill, and it's grown to what it is today, which includes 4 rescue missions, 2 addiction recovery facilities, a foster care program, the boys shelter that we talked about last month is beginning to transition, and then our foster care community up in Pumpkintown. God is continuing to bless Miracle Hill, and here at the Greenville Rescue Mission, things have not stopped. So since the beginning of all of the COVID talk, when we first heard about it back in March and the end of February, we have not stopped, we have not slowed down here at the mission. We have been over 90% capacity. We've been serving people in the name of Jesus. As we get ready for the cold weather season, think about the fact that there are going to be individuals coming off the street that are not regular guests here in the mission that may be wrestling things like addiction and intoxication at the time that they need our help, and we still serve them here. We may even have upwards of 200 men here at the Greenville Rescue Mission on any given night during cold weather. So thank you for your prayers, thank you for your support, thank you for what you do. It's our honor to serve people here in the name of Jesus. I'm standing right now in the gymnasium, and this is where we host the cold weather shelter when the temperature drops below 40 degrees. And all the rescue missions that we operate open up their cold weather shelters when the temperature drops below that 40 mark. So behind me and to my left, these are the cold weather mats that we've been using here at the facility, and we've got some exciting news. These have been used for a long time, and we are so grateful for them, but we have new mats coming to all of the rescue missions here in the next couple to 3 weeks. So we had a number of churches and folks who were generous who chipped in and have purchased those new mats, and we can't wait until they get here. We're already seeing some temperatures drop below 40 at night. That's why they're down here, and we don't have them put up in the attic right now. So we know that the cold weather is coming. Cold weather shelter is just an incredible way for us to tangibly serve people in need and be the hands and feet of Jesus. When people come in off the streets on those cold nights, they're greeted by a staff member or a volunteer and a smile. They're given a bed to sleep on. They know that their stuff is going to be watched over while they sleep, and they're given a warm meal and a hot shower. And it's just a beautiful way for us to quite literally love them and feed them and give them a place to lay their head. One of the things I love particularly about this gymnasium is that when the men are in here in the middle of the night and they have the mats spread out, up on the wall of the gym it says, "You are loved. You are loved." Because when people stay with us here at Miracle Hill, not only do we want to feed the body and care for the body, but we want to feed the soul. And Jesus says in John 6 that He is the bread of life, and so we want to give them that. And so maybe for the first time tonight or one night this winter, someone's going to lay their head on a pillow here at Miracle Hill, and they are going to know that they're loved. They're going to know that there's a God who is calling out their name in the darkness, whose desire is to know them. And His desire is for them to have purpose in Him and life in Him and hope and joy and peace and satisfaction in Him. And so that is something that excites me, that if we can get them in and let them know that they are loved, and if they'll spend time with us, then we can really begin to make an impact on their life and share with them the good news of Jesus Christ. So cold weather shelter is a beautiful thing, and it drives people in when sometimes they maybe wouldn't have come under normal circumstances. A couple of other things going on this month that I want to share with you about. One, each year we begin to kind of ramp up as we get closer to the holidays, talk about our turkey fry and Christmas, and there's a lot of things going on. So stay tuned, because I'm going to give you some more information about Christmas here next month, and I'll probably put a link in this video too. But if you want to help out at Miracle Hill this Christmas, there are ways that you can do that. You can help supply some of the needs that we have across the shelters. But one exciting thing that we do every year is that for donors who give $1,000 or more throughout the course of the year, we send them an ornament with an illustration on it that has been painted or drawn by one of the children in our care. And in years past, it's typically been one of the children that was staying at the children's home up in Pumpkintown. But now we also have foster children that contribute to this as well. So just wanted to show you some of the illustrations that we've already received this month. I have my favorites, but we are excited because one of these will be featured on the ornament that we send out this year, and also on the Christmas card that we will send out. I want to take you now to our transitional housing over behind the Overcomer Center and show you just a quick update what God is doing in that transitional village, how it is progressing. So let's do that now. I'm out here with Jeremy Huff, the Overcomers Director. We are at the transitional housing out here at Restoration Way, and we've shared a couple of updates with you over the past 6 or 8 months. I just wanted to give you another quick update for this October as to what the status is. So where are we, Jeremy? What are we doing?
Yeah, well, as you know, we finished our first 4 transitional houses over here, and we have guys living in those, and these are guys who have graduated from the Overcomers program, who are now working and continuing to work out the reality of their recovery with continued support from a counselor and from the other tools they've been given while in the program. And so behind us, they are now working on, and will be soon finishing up, 4 additional houses, which will provide 24 more beds for guys who are coming out of the program and even coming out of shelter, who are ready for the next step in housing. Not ready to be 100% on their own, but ready to get kind of out into the world, but yet have continued support, continued community from other guys who have been through what they've been through, and support from other people who are further along on the path to kind of help them through. But this is sort of the next step, and so really exciting. The Overcomer Center is right over here, so they'll be local, can stay connected, but they are finishing these up. Should be done by the end of the year, maybe in the next month or 2. So really excited about that.
So that makes capacity, just so you all know, capacity back here in the transitional village behind the Overcomer Center will be 48 is the capacity.
Yes.
And just as guys come in, we'll watch how that populates. So right now we currently have 4 guys in each of the houses up top, so that puts us at 16, I believe, last I checked. So just wanted to report back to you how the Lord is working, how He's using your gifts and your support, your volunteerism to change lives up here. Jeremy, thanks, man. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep.